Hey everyone, Bob Spiro here, Worldwide Youthful Aging. It's my privilege and pleasure this evening to be your presenter. We're going to learn about telomerase and its activation in telomere reconditioning and lengthening, actually. Now, the purpose of this video is to give you an insight to what I found after 20 years of experience in this industry in 3 different companies. The most state-of-the-art and advanced technologies, and we take it right down to DNA on a cellular level, and we back it by clinical studies that have been published in PubMed. So this presentation was prepared for us thanks to Noel Thomas Patton and I, being the founder and chairman of Worldwide Youthful Aging, get the pleasure and privilege of sharing just exactly how exciting this is. So sit down, relax, get your favorite beverage. You're welcome to take some notes. This will be recorded in the archives for our team training, and we certainly do expect and encourage you. Get back with the person that shared this video with you and tell them you just want to try this amazing product. So here we go. You know, what are telomeres, actually? For those that have never discovered that, I didn't really know what they were a few months ago before my exposure to this company, but they are bits of DNA in every cell that affect the aging process. You'll see right here at the end of this DNA strand, that's where your telomeres are. They are the caps at the end of each strand of DNA, and they protect it like the plastic tips you might see at the end of your shoelace. So every tissue, skin, liver, heart, is made up of cells, and the telomeres act as the aging clock in all of them. So here we see the telomeres at the end of a pair of chromosomes, for your information. And telomeres serve as protective end caps to protect the rest of the chromosomes where our genes are located. Now, getting down to basic human nature, if you're watching this video, you can understand just how important this actually is to your health. So, you know, why are telomeres important? You know, as chromosome end caps, they protect our genes and allow our cells to function and reproduce properly. Okay, so they keep chromosomes from degrading to prevent mutations caused by fusion and massive genomic instability. They allow cells to replicate. You know, cells can't divide when the telomeres get too short, and age-related decline, dysfunction, and shortened lifespan are all related to the shortening of telomeres. You know, consider them to be like the plastic caps, end caps on shoelaces, and when they unravel, their protective function is entirely lost. So let's see, when cells divide, telomeres get shorter. These are the end caps here where the telomeres are located. You can see them fraying in multiple cell divisions until the chromosomes are no longer protected, and when they get too short, the result is catastrophic. You know, cells can no longer divide, and they become senescent and die. And that's a reality of life. How long do you want to live, and how well do you want to live long? The result is cell aging and death. So you can see cells aging and dying here, if you will, in that simulcast. I'll play it again. There you go. So here you can see cells becoming senescent and dying. So, you know, what's a person to do? Let's see. Why are telomeres important? Well, the bottom line, without the protection from telomeres, our cells age prematurely and die. Let's see. Hey, anyway, Bob here, and we're talking about why telomeres are important. You know, without protection from the telomeres, our cells age prematurely and die, and it goes down to how long do you want to live and how well do you want to live long. And if you take time to understand and evaluate what we're sharing with you here, you're going to know why so many people are going to want to be on this product for the rest of their lives. You know, why are their two hands different? One is an 18-year-old, the other is an 80-year-old. They're from the same person. They contain the exact same genes. So why are they so different? It's because of gene expression. As the telomeres get shorter, they send different signals back when they replicate, and indicators are either turned on or turned off. When we're young, some genes are on and others are off, and as we age, gene expression changes and the phenotype changes from young to old. So there you go. Telomeres are the biological clock of aging. You know, the shortening, one regulates how many times a cell can divide, and two signals the changes in gene expression to an older phenotype. You know, these gene expression changes are what causes cells to age. You know, as the telomeres shorten each time a somatic body cell divides, this is the aging clock that we're all confronted with. Telomere length represents your biological age as opposed to your chronological age. It's why some people are youthful and vibrant and active, you know, 75, 85, 90, living to 100 and beyond, all right, enjoying and knowing why they're in the moment doing so. You know, pick up a copy of the 4-Hour Work Week and understand how to leverage your time to be able to enjoy your life, and then take state-of-the-art supplements to give your body what it needs to live a longer, healthier, more productive life, so you can do more and accomplish more, whatever that might be. So that's why it's so important to understand from a cellular level what you can do to protect yourself. The impact of telomere shortening, well, you know, here's just a couple of things. A study in the Journal of American Medical Association, they followed 800 people for 10 years and found that people with the shortest telomeres were 11 times more likely to die of cancer than people with the longest telomeres. That's a clue, guys. You want to increase your chances of having cancer by 11 times, then have your telomeres checked and then do something about it. Here's another one. According to a study sponsored by the American Heart Association, people with shorter telomeres in their immune cells had twice the risk of death from heart failure as patients with the longest telomeres. So that is certainly a clue, and certainly something you should do. See, the telomeres syndrome, there's a whole class of diseases caused by short telomeres. Short telomeres are involved with almost all of the major chronic diseases associated with aging. A few specialists are aware of the root cause of the diseases they are treating, but conventional medicine will just give you things to mask the symptom, and the sicker you'll get, the sicker you will get by relying on drugs and surgery to cure these types of problems. Let's take a look at some of the syndrome, such as cardiovascular, cancer, major killer here, COPD, degenerative disc diseases, Alzheimer's, osteoarthritis, rheumatoid arthritis. I could stop there and solve a major health crisis just by getting people to lengthen their telomeres. General immunity, skin aging, macular degeneration, and liver cirrhosis. That's only half of them, guys. And I could go on and on, such like muscular dystrophy, cell and tissue transplants, AIDS, progeria. I can't say this one, but I'm sure I hope it's not contagious. Idiopathic pulmonary fibrosis, CRI, Chat syndrome, Dow syndrome, Finiti anemia, tuberous sclerosis, Werner syndrome, and just plain aging itself. Now, if I haven't got your attention by now, absolutely have wet wood, as they say. But if you want to have a longer, healthier, stronger life, you're going to want to do everything humanly possible to lengthen your telomeres. There you go. Addressing short telomeres, and we'll go into some of the clinicals that have been done. But before we do that, let's talk about what can be done to keep telomeres long. People say, well, I'm going to lead a healthy lifestyle, I'm going to eat right, and what you really have to do is activate telomerase. That's what will lengthen your telomeres. The enzyme called telomerase can slow, stop, or perhaps even reverse the telomere shortening that happens as we age. Telomerase stabilizes telomere length by adding DNA repeats, TPAGGG. I don't know what that means. I'm not a doctor, but they've done the studies on this, and I'll share with that information as we go on onto the ends of your chromosomes. So let's see. This is a little machine here, and as you have the telomerase, it allows it to add what it needs at the end caps here. Telomerase is a molecular motor that adds new DNA onto the ends of the telomeres. So this slide is a courtesy of Dr. Woody Wright. Here's a visualization of how it works on a molecular level. Let's see, activating telomerase. This is a simulation, if you will, a molecular electron microscope. There you go, restored telomeres. All right, I'll play it again. Release of the telomerase and extending the length of the restored telomeres. And that's what you want to accomplish. One more time. Like magic. Well, how can I do that, you might ask? Well, telomerase prevents and reverses telomeres from shortening. These are the end caps at the ends of the strands of your DNA. Activation that allows cells to beat the half-life limit and rejuvenate themselves. It's absolutely miraculous. When I looked at this, I was completely impressed and very interested in taking and using this product to cure disease, if you will, because it's been scientifically proven to do this, and this is the essence of what the aging process is all about. Reinforcing and repairing and rebuilding your telomeres. So cells rejuvenate and continue to replicate. Watch how cells that have telomerase activated rejuvenate and continue to divide as healthy functioning cells. This is an electron microscope, if you will, so you can see down and dirty what's going on. I'll play that once again for you. go. Here's another powerful demonstration. Telomeres can do some pretty powerful things. These mice are identical age. The one on the top has no telomerase. Gray and thinning hair, weakened immune system, intestinal atrophy, reduced spleen size, decreased wound healing, and decreased lifespan. There you go. How much healthier the mouse on the bottom here looks, if you will. Activating telomerase, you might say. How do I do that? Well, it's a great question, and here's the answer. Taking TA65, the world's only proven telomerase activation product. It's a rare molecular molecule discovered in a common medicinal plant. It's an all-natural product, obviously, and it's good for you. You know, it's proven to transiently activate the telomerase enzyme in aging human cells. You know, by now it should be clear to everybody that's watching this webinar or video that shortening telomeres are the root cause of aging. You know, we call it the kiss of death. You know, the question is, what can be done about it besides leading a healthy lifestyle? Well, the only proven answer currently available is taking TA65 that you can find in Worldwide Youthful Aging's Finiti product on our website. So these are some more facts. Two striking in vivo effects were decline in the percent senescent systolic T cells at 6 and 12 months. In a subset of subjects, the distribution of telomere lengths in leukocytes and baseline in 12 months were measured, significant reduction in the percentage of short telomeres, no adverse effects, and we conclude, this is scientific evidence, that the protocol lengthens critically short telomeres and remodels the relative proportions of circulating leukocytes of immunocompromised subjects towards the more youthful profile of non-compromised subjects. And there you go. This is clinical proof of the reversal of what normally happens with what we call aging. So, telomeres activation with TA65. Here's a summary for you folks of the benefits that were experienced in the human studies. The short telomeres were lengthened, senescent CD28 T cells reduced, native systolic T cells increased, bone density improved, improved vision, enhanced male sexual performance. Now, am I speaking to anybody out there that might be interested in any of these benefits so far? Let's go on. What about better skin elasticity? Anecdotal results. You know, you'll find increased energy and athletic performance, improved endurance, and improved quality of sleep, you know. Here, Nature News, the TA65 elongates short telomeres, increasing the health span of adult mice. This was the clinicals that they had originally done. I've shared with you that what if it could be a complete fountain of youth. You've found the answer to help, one of the cornerstones that we'll be incorporating into our anti-aging program. TA65 works in selected biological systems, not every cell of the entire organism, but people who have transiently activated the telomerase enzyme taking the TA65 have seen statistically significant improvements in their immune system, bone density, and a number of important other key metabolic markers, such as the lowering of homocysteine. So, Thanks to Calvin Harvey, Bill Andrews, Woody Wright, Maria Blasco, Sharon and Bob at Worldwide Youthful Aging for putting this tape together. But get back to the person that shared this video and just tell them you'll want to get started with us today, having a longer, healthier, more prosperous life with us than with any other company in this industry. Make it a great day. We'll see you on the next training video. Bye-bye for now.